Hey, this is Julie with a quickie on Audacity. That's not what I'm doing. Um, what I want to show right now is uh, how to install a few new effects. Now, this is going to be just simulated because I've already got the effects installed on mine, but this should be the easy way to do this. Now, when you've downloaded an effect, they'll usually have, let's see, you go into your local disk, into your program files, and it's usually under 86 for the Audacity files. Audacity. And you'll have the different kinds of things that you want to add in, the plugins or the effects, will usually have a DLL ending or an NY ending. Now, I don't know what these ones are. But but you all you have to do is put them into your plugins directory. So I've added, for instance, Gverb, I've added Pop Mute, I've added Room Machine, I've added, you put them in here. Once you put them into your plugins folder, you have to restart Audacity, which I'm not going to do because I've got a bunch of programs open. I have a bunch of project files open. But after you've done that, when you restart Audacity and you go under Effect, they won't be here. The reason why is you have to go into the Add Remove Plugins box. You'll go in here and you'll enable them. Now you'll see I have a lot of things disabled, and that's because I tend to not use a lot of things. And I don't want them in the list, which would make it scroll, because that's annoying. So instead, I just disabled them all. And I put in the stuff that I actually use, my declicker, my de-esser, echo. When you get down to the ones, a lot of times the ones you've added will be down at the bottom, and they'll say new. And all you have to do is enable them, change them to enable, and then say OK. And then the next time you open up your effect list, they'll generally be down here in alphabetical order. Pretty simple. The other thing that you'll come across when you first put Audacity in is that if you want to output an MP3, and I really, really dislike the save other, go to export over here thing. I like export as its own entry in this list, just in case anybody from Audacity is listening. If you want to export as an MP3, the first time you try, it'll say you need the lame encoder. It's not a joke. It's actually a thing. So you'll have to go to the internet, and you'll go to Audacity lame encoder. And, well, close enough. And you can go to how do I download and install the lame encoder. So you go to the lame page, you'll double click to launch it, follow the setup instructions to install it. It's really pretty simple as long as you can follow these directions. When you've done this, you want to close and open Audacity again, and then when you go to do your export, when you say export as MP3, it'll say you need the lame encoder, and then you should be able to click on something in that screen that lets you go to where the lame encoder is saved, and it'll then recognize it. And then you never have to do it again unless you reinstall Audacity from scratch. That's why I can't do it, because my Audacity's already been installed, and unless I take it all the way down and reinstall it, it won't show. It's really quite simple. But those are two things that you almost are always going to have to do anytime you install a fresh Audacity on your system or on a new computer or whatever. So you're going to want to add the effects that you really, really like, and you're going to have to do that. Then you're also going to want to do customizations over in here, but that's maybe for another day.